evening and welcome to the 2016-2017 varsity hockey season here at Upper St. Clair. Tonight your Panthers will be home against the tough Peters Township Indians. And this is the second game of the season for both teams. And I'm Kirk Caroof on your high-definition Panthers television network, along with Allison Seaton on the camera. October 10th, first home game, happens to be my birthday. So I wouldn't have it any other way being here. Plays loose at center, and the Panthers coming off a tough loss, 4-0 on their first home opener, and Peters, ever so tough, gets off to that early start. And they are 1-0 in a very difficult division, AAA. Taken around the corner and a wide angle shot there by Kopak, and that's just going to go wide. Comes back to center where number 23, Del Rosa, will just chip it in, but nobody's home. Comes back to center ice where that'll be played here. Oh, and giveaway here. Got a mini 2-on-1's going to develop. Taken on the far side. Oh, and a good shot there and a save by Blyer. And he's going to hold on with 15:53 remaining here in the first. Peters Township in their all-red uniforms. Kind of looks like a Thursday night NFL football game where most of the participants are either in all white or all red or all orange. Kind of a special thing the National Football League's been doing the past two seasons. Taken around center, right on, and a shot on. Oh, and a nifty little save there, goes right into the belly, and Blyer's going to hold on. Kind of lost sight of that, and it dropped right in front. But nevertheless, a good save. And a streaking Jeremy Anthos with a good shot. Faceoff will be to the left of the Panther goaltender. We're taken by here number 59, Deemer, against number 27, a new name, the Twins. That's Murphy Miller. Back to the point. And Lejeune's going to take a shot, and that's going to whistle into the corner. Taken here by number 82 for the Panthers, Carroll. Panthers can't get it out. Oh, and a deflection, and that's just going to whistle wide. And that actually hit the meshing, and play should have been stopped here, but they'll play on. Comes back to the point here where a weak shot will go in, and Blyer will redirect that to the side, and the net's going to come off the mooring here. And we'll have a stop and play again here in the first period with 14:51 to go. Panthers are going to get control and take it down on the far side. Oh, and a nifty little shot right on again. That's the second shot on by Kopak. Good little save there by goaltender number 33, Wesley Kaler. Goes back to center and going to be taken here by all the way back to the defense where Daly's going to chip it in. Back still to center here, and a good effort there by Miller as he pokes it ahead. Taken here by Stevenson on a drop pass, and that's going to be deflected in front. Oh, and he tries to get the rebound. Going to be kept in here by Daly, and a wrister from the point, and another nice save here by Kaler. And he's going to glove it and hold on, and both teams will go on a wholesale line change with 14:10 now remaining in the first, and we're tied at 0. Faceoff controlled by the Panthers, where Del Rosa will take it back to basic. Picked up here by the Panthers, and a good little backhanded effort there by Basic, and Del Rosa's going to chase in. Good effort there by the Peters Township defense, number 72. Crehan's going to get it out. Now we're going to go one-on-one here. Nice play there as he takes the body, and a good effort there by number 15, Will Gavitt, on a big-time defensive play. Defense 101 there, folks. Shot's going to go wide and be on the back of the netting, and they'll stop the play. And looks like we're going to have a face-off to the right of goaltender number 59, Jonathan Blyer. Actually, that face-off's going to come outside the attack zone as it was hit into the back of the netting by a Peters Township player. Face-off taken and dumped all the way in, where Panthers number 74, Kurt Leonard, will look to chase back. Headman's to play on the left wing to Basic here, but he's unable to control. Be careful here. Oh, and what a shot. And he's going to tickle the twine, and he picked the upper right-hand corner. And he's going to go top shelf, number 63. Jack Underwood's going to get the first tally here for Peters Township on a brilliant steal in the corner. And he marches in and he goes top shelf on Blyer, and a brilliant shot. And the Peters Township Indians are going to take a 1-0 lead. Face-off taken by the Panthers and controlled, where number 20, Cilio is going to take it. Panthers, Peters Township with Underwood right back on the attack, and he's looking for his second tally here of the evening. Back to the point. Drive's not going to make it there, and a good effort there by the Panthers, and they'll skate back 3-on-2. Miller's going to take it, but he's going to lose it, where Schwartz will take it all the way back to center. He's going to dump it in, and the Indians are going to go on a change here. Good effort there by Cilio again. Cilio. And that's going to be taken all the way back to the point, where Lejeune will redirect it back over to Young in the left point. Peters Township moving the puck very effectively here, and finally going to be taken by Manalo, and he tries to get it out, but he can't. Little wrister, and again, that's going to go wide. And boy, the Peters Township forecheck here is just ever present. Back to the point where Lejeune will take it. Another shot. Oh, and that's just going to whistle wide. Cross. Oh, and there's a big hit there. And that's going to be a pretty serious penalty there. He didn't mean to do it, but he hit him hard into the boards. It's going to be at least a 2-minute minor at the 11:56 mark. Sometimes that penalty will also come with a 10-minute misconduct, but we'll have to see what they'll issue. Kind of an innocent play, kind of lost his edge and went hard into the boards. And the Panthers are going to go on their first power play here of the evening at the 11:56 mark. And the minor penalty is going to go to a Jake Majestic, number 83. Boarding minor. Panthers control the faceoff, where it'll be taken here by the defense. It goes all the way on the right wing, where 91 Jacoby will play it. Actually, he's going to get a cross-checking minor. Shot on and score! Oh, and what a shot from the right point, and Will Gavitt's going to get the first tally for the Panthers here on the season. A power play goal at the 11:28 mark, and the Panthers tie it here at 1. And a nice little screenshot. Will with the wrister kept it low, and he went 5-hole on Kaler. And that's how you answer quickly with a power play goal to knot it at 1. And that's what you've got to do against Peters. You can ill afford to get down on this team by 2 or 3 goals. The potent, powerful offense that they have. Captain Barnes, number 23, is going to redirect that ahead. And a little bit of extracurricular here, where Raymore's going to mix it up in front. But they'll skate away, and they'll face it off here at 11:12 to go here in the first. Face off to the right of number 59, Blyer. Faceoff is controlled by the Panthers. They can't get it out. And a big blast by number 22, Michalowski. Taken in the corner. And a centering pass. What a save by Blyer. And he's going to hold on. Kopach's going to get the assist, and one other I missed that. But Gavitt's going to get the goal. And a good little effort in front there as Blyer covered it up. And the faceoff will now be to the left of the Panther goaltender. Not sure what's going on here. Referees looking for another puck here. And in the NHL, they freeze those things to keep them solid. Don't think we afford that luxury, Allison, here at the high school level. Good effort there by Goodman as he'll take it around the corner, but he's going to lose that to the Peters player. Oh, and he rags it in front, and a good outlet pass here, and the Panthers are going to streak back here where number 21, Basic's going to take it in the corner. He's going to lose control. Going to be helped out here by number 93, Lamb. Good effort here by the Panthers, and finally Barnes is going to kick it back to center, and Goodman will just wrist it right back in. Skate it back to center, but that's going to be stolen by Del Rosa on a delayed offside. He's unable to control. Gavitt's going to chip it back into the Panther zone where Peters will start the rush back with number 22, Michalowski. Got the blonde hair coming out of the back of the helmet. Taken here by 77, Gilarowski. Lee's going to chip that up and bank it off the backboard, and they'll look to change. Panthers will skate it back. A little bit of a giveaway here. Be careful here. Taken by number 81, Anthos. It's still loose. He goes for tries a backhanded shot, but he's going to take it back to the point instead, and that play will be batted down and comes back to center where Lee's just going to chip it in. And boy, they're making the Panthers earn it here, taking it out of the zone. The speed of the Peters Township team quite evident here. Panthers skating with them, though. Just going to dump it back in, and that's going to go and whistle on an icing play. And a big break there for the Panthers as that faceoff will come into the attack zone for Upper St. Clair with 9:07 now to go in the first. We're tied at 1. Faceoff taken by number 27, Murphy Miller. Controlled by Peters Township. Majestic's going to take it on the far wing and outstreaks number 59, Denier. Takes it to the backhand. Oh, and another good save there by Blyer, and he's going to hold on as Deemer was streaking down the left wing, went to the backhand. And Blyer held his ground, and another stop here and face off to the right of the Panthers. A lot of stops in play here in the first period. And Deemer's going to take the draw against number 10, Elliott Stevenson. Controlled by the Panthers. Little 2-on-2 is going to break out. Going to take it wide here. Shot's going to go right on. Oh, my. And Panther, the Peters Township goaltender was really back in his crease here. Dangerous move there with not much room out front. Tucked in behind the goal. And number 91, Jacoby, almost had a little wide angle goal. Takes it back, and a wrister's going to be blocked in front by number 74, Kurt Leonard. Picked up here by Stevenson. He'll skate it back to center where Jacoby will take it. And a little errant pass here, and they'll just go to change up as Kopak will skate to the bench. And Peters Township will regroup in their own zone. An outlet pass went by the Panther defense, Murphy Miller. And he's unable to control. Right back to center and a nice cross ice pass. Oh, and a drop pass there by Lamb to Del Rosa, but nobody home. And be careful here. Big little move there. Oh, and a shot right on by number 40 and a wrister, Jack Lang from 20. And a better save by Blyer. And a little bit of a giveaway at center ice, and he got the Jets going and skated down unattended on the left wing, the right-handed shot on the off wing, but a better save by Blyer. Good effort there by the defense. Malcolm Miller there with a nice save, and here comes Del Rosa, and he's skating back. He's got the angle. He looked in front, unable to get it to his offensive partner in Lamb. Del Rosa's going to try to mix it up in the behind the goal now, and that'll finally be skated back to center here, where that's going to be picked up here by Hanna. Little cross-ice pass. It's loose. Be careful here. A good little poke check there by Blyer, and he's trying to get up on both skates here. And we're going to have a minor penalty here, a cross-checking minor. And that's going to put a stop to the play here at the 7:06 mark in the first. And it looks like the Panthers are going to go shorthanded, with that minor penalty going to number 23, Del Rosa. 2 minutes for cross-checking at the 7:06 mark. So for the first time tonight, Peters Township will go on their power play with the 5-on-4 advantage. Controlled by the Panthers, right back to the point, and tries to get a little bit fancy to go into the center, but they're still going to control it. Dumps it behind the goal, back to the left point. Takes it over for Michalowski. Decides to shoot that into the far corner. It'll come back to the point, and Peters Township very disciplined and patient here. Unable to get a shot on goal as of now, and a good effort by the Panthers as they'll clear it the length of the ice with 1:26 remaining in the man advantage. Good little forecheck there by Stevenson, and that's been something he can put on his resume for sure. What a great penalty killer number 10 is. Little effort, oh my, and Miller almost was able to headman that to Stevenson, and he would have broke in alone. And another good effort by the Panthers with 1:03 to go now in the Indians man advantage. Taken here by Raymore, and he's going to backhand it in, but unable to control. Going to get it back, and he's going to check up back to the point where Michalowski's going to take a drive. Oh, deflected right in front, and what a save by Blyer. And number 77, Connor Gilarowski, with that deflection right in front on a wicked blast from the right point. And he's going to hold on with 5:55 to go in the first. We're still tied here at 1, and 49 seconds remains in the power play for Peters. Another face-off win there for the Indians. Back to Lejeune. Right in front again, it's loose, and a good effort there by Goodman. So he's going to control, and he's going to shoot it the length of the ice. And Lejeune's going to go back and regroup behind goaltender Kaler. One last rush here with 22 seconds now remaining. Way offside in front is number 63, Underwood, and they'll whistle it for an offside. And so far, so good with the Panthers' power play. Kill. That's a big face-off win there by Basic. Unable to control was Gavitt. He's going to try to go back, and he is going to wrist it the length of the ice, and that should do it, folks. 9 seconds now remaining in the shorthanded situation. And that's going to come all the way back to center, and indeed that will do it. Taken here by Kopak, and he's going to go on the right side. Comes down the left side with a right-handed shot, and a good effort there, and a quality shot on, and a big-time save there by Kaler. Taken here by number 20, Saleo. Panthers are going to win that scrap in the corner, and that'll come all the way back to center, where Del Rosa will just chip it in and skate to the bench. Taken by Lejeune. He's been out there for a long time, defenseman. He's going to give it up to Majestic, number 83, and a bank shot off the glass is going to go all the way back where Cilio's going to lose his edge. Cochran's going to take it, but nobody to pass to, and right back to center. Pullett is going to mix it up with Deemer. And he's going to bank it into the zone, and Cilio's going to look to play it, but going to be helped out there by Manalo. And a good effort there by the Panthers once again to get it back to center. And here come Peters again. They get to that blue line and they dump it in, and they make the Panthers really earn it to get it out of the zone with 3:50 now to play here in the first. Can't get it out here. Be careful here. Oh, Lang's going to dump it in on a delayed offside. Panthers will have time to regroup here as Peters Township has to check up on the blue line. Comes all the way back, and a good effort there at the center ice area. Going to be taken here by 82 Carroll, and he'll dump it in and chase to the bench. Leal redirected into the corner to his defense partner, and back skates Peters. Hannah's unable to control, but he'll just chip it in. A good effort there by number 74 Leonard as he'll get to the puck first. Play is loose in front, comes all the way back to the right point where Leal just dump it into the corner. Good effort there, and a big-time check by Leonard as he's going to put him on his wallet. And the Panthers clear at the length of the ice with 2:56 now remaining in the first. Back to the defense with Will Gavitt with number 74, Kurt Leonard. Play is still loose, and Gavitt's again going to take the 9-iron and just dump it in. Give Peters Township a little taste of their own medicine, making them work to get it out. Good effort there by Basic again. Good forecheck here by the Panthers. Del Rosa's going to mix it up behind the goal, and this is how you create opportunity or penalty situations. Peters just looking to get it out, and they can't. Kept in at the right point again by Gavitt. And it's all Upper St. Clair here for the last 45 seconds. Taken by Daly, and that shot will be blocked in front. And finally, Peters just content to get it back. Now be careful here. 2-on-1 breaks out. Good save there. And Blyer saw that one all the way as Gelarowski went for the far corner. And he came out nicely to cut the angle down. 1:50 to go in the first. Dug out of the corner. He's going to look to center it. Another deflection in front, and Blyer's going to hold on. And a nice little flurry there by Peters, but Panther goaltender's going to be up for the task. He's going to hold on for a stop and play now with the 1:42 to go here in the first. Another face-off win here by Peters. They've definitely had the advantage on the face-offs. Taken back on a delayed offside, and Stevenson's going to have to check up, and he does. But that'll give number 22, Michalowski, a chance to gain control. Play is still loose at center, and the Panthers have a mini 3-on-2 here. Stevenson's going to rag it into the corner. Again, that right-handed shot on the left wing here. Gets it back to Daly, and he looks to tee it up. That deflection goes off the skate of Panther number 91, Jacoby. 1 minute now remains here in the first. Wide angle shot's going to hit the side of the net. Taken here by Miller. A nifty little backhanded effort right on the tape of Jacoby, and he'll skate it back to center where Kopak will drive it in and ridden hard into the boards by Creenan. And they'll skate to the ice. Back where Miller will take it. He's going to unfortunately be guilty of an icing play here with 32.3 seconds remaining on a quick moving first period. We're tied at 1. Face-off will be to the right of the Panther goaltender. Another face-off win, shot right on, and another good save there by Blyer. He'll do it again here with a face-off to the right where looks like number 63, Underwood, going to get chased out, tried to cheat a little bit on the draw. Good effort there by Miller, and the Panthers are going to control that. Comes back to Lejeune. Oh, and a heavy hit there against Pullet. Comes back to Underwood, and this guy can skate. He takes a look at the time here and sees how much he has to go. Takes it in, and a wrister on the far corner. Can't control. 6 seconds to go. Digs it right out. It's still loose in front. And a final tally, and that'll do it here. And an exciting first period is going to come to a close. And the Panthers held in very well against the firepower of this big-time Peters Township AAA team. And we're going to end the first period here at 1, tied at 1. And a good effort there, and big-time goaltending, Allison, there by Jonathan Blyer for the Panthers. Panthers' next game on the schedule will be against North Allegheny up at the Barrel Complex in the North Hills. That'll be Monday, October the 24th at 9 p.m. And then they'll be right back here at home on Thursday, October the 27th at 6:40 here at the Ice Castle, Upper St. Clair versus Pine Richland. Then we'll probably take the show on the road for an away game, Cannon Mac against the Panthers on Tuesday, November the 1st, and that'll be at 7 p.m. at the Isoplex. Looks like there's 11 teams in the varsity AAA ranks with Peters Township, Seneca Valley, Central Catholic, Cannon Mac, North Allegheny, Cathedral Prep, so Erie's back in the mix here, Butler, Pine Richland, Upper St. Clair, Armstrong, and Bethel Park. They're going to change sides. Panthers now will be skating left to right on your TV dial in their home whites, trimmed with red and black pants. And Peters Township with the same colors, except they're donning all red tonight with the pants and the jersey. Big time hit there. Number 74, dishing out checks. Leonard, big time. Oh, and there's a little hit from behind there, nothing called. Skated all the way back by number 59, Deemer. He looks to center, and a good defensive effort there again by the Panthers, and they're going to skate right back to center. Chip it into the corner and chase all the way back there. Number 74, Leonard looks to play it. He can't get it out. Young will shoot it from the point. And be careful here. Oh, and a giveaway. And that's going to go right under the pads here of Blyer as Majestic was point blank from 10. And the Panthers dodge a big bullet there at the 15:55 mark. Another shot's going to go right off the corner of the goal, and it's all Peters Township here. Panthers look a little tired here. Another good shot on, and Blyer's really good, not giving up the rebounds here tonight, and he's going to hold on with a much-needed line change. And Blyer with the big glove hand save there at the 15:43 mark here in the second. And the Panthers will get some fresh troops on the ice. And the faceoff will be to the left of the Panther goaltender. Oh, good effort there. Little poke check. And a mini 2-on-1 breaks out here as Basic's going to come down. Looks to center. Oh, and a good effort there. And he had Tucker Lamb on the right wing, but was unable to get the pass through the defense. And Peters is going to skate right back here where DiNardo takes it on a wide. Oh, my, and he hits the crossbar. And that just goes off the back of the goal and into the glass. And Panthers dodge another bullet here. We got some end-to-end action here now, folks. Taken here by Jack Lang, and he's going to headman the play to DiNardo. Going to check up in the corner. He's got a trailer and the left pointing Creenan, and they can't get it to him. And finally the Panthers are going to skate it back with Basic here, number 21. And a good defensive effort there by Creenan, and that's how you play the body, folks. Rides his offensive player into the corner and lets the puck go into the corner where his defense partner will help him out. Back to the point where Gavitt's going to wrist it. He's looking for his second tally of the evening, and a wide-angle shot there by Basic. And another good save there by Kaler, and he's going to hold on. And both teams will go on a line change now with 14:33 remaining in the second, and your score is tied at 1. Face-off win by the Panthers, kept in by number 6, Daly. Chipped around the corner where number 18, Hagman, will play it. Gets it back to the center ice area where number 23, Barnes, will bank it back in behind the Panther goaltender. Bodies all over the ice here. A wide-angle shot, another good save. Boy, and Blyer's really got a command of that goal crease. A big goaltender in there. Really watching his angles here. Oh, and a little giveaway here by number 23. Barnes had a good effort. The right-handed shot on the left wing. Taken by Hagman, and he'll wrist it in from the left point, and that'll be stopped in front. Back to the point. Hagman again is going to be blocked here, and here we go. Taken here by Carroll. He's got a mini break. Oh, and he goes for a wrister. And it came a little bit softly off the side of the stick, and probably could have continued that play in a little bit. And right back on the attack comes Stevenson. He's going to gain control. He goes to the backhander, and once again, Kaler's going to cradle that. And boy, Allison, he seems to back into that goal a little bit, and that could be very dangerous, as you know, your brother, a former, I believe, goaltender. And boy, you want to get out in front on that crease, and you start going back into the cage. That reduces the angles that you're able to cover, and we'll see if that comes to bite the Indians here later in the game. Kept in neatly by the Panthers, Manalo. And here comes Underwood, and boy, this guy can skate. And he's going to lose the puck, and a good effort there as Kopak going to come around the corner over for Stevenson, and that's just going to whistle wide. And man, the bodies are flying everywhere here, and a good effort there by Underwood, and he's all over the ice. And Panthers really, with the speed of Underwood, they've been able to really keep up with him. Goes to Young. He's going to decide to pass it, and boy, that looked like it went in as number 91, Schwartz. Oh my, and another point-blank shot from number 81, unable to control. And boy, the Panthers just are exhausted here. Peters taking advantage. Just another shot on goal deflected in front, saved by Blyer. All Peters Township here. And they're changing on the fly as they've got the bench now in the attack zone. Backhanded effort's going to go wide. Number 81 will play it. Anthos still controlled. Peters still got some tired Upper St. Clair players out there. Going to be taken here by number 18, but he can't get it out for the Panthers. Manalo. And boy, Peters just has the real upper hand here. Panthers need to take an icing play here. Back to the point. That shot's going to go wide. Play's been in the zone for about 2.5 minutes here. Back to the left point. Young's going to shoot it. Oh, and finally a big-time save there by Blyer. And the fans are applauding on both sides of the equation. And boy, a much-needed break here. And even Blyer's got both his hands on his knees, and the Panthers fight off a flurry for about 3 minutes there. And at the 11:44 mark, the Panthers are going to hold on here, and we're clinging to a 1-1 tie. And they're going to get, obviously, some fresh players on the ice here. Michalowski's going to just go with the backhand. And boy, he looks like he could play for the Swedish national team with that blonde hair flowing in the wind behind the helmet. Taken by Goodman, and he'll just bank it ahead to Basic, and he'll get it back to the center ice area. Del Rosa looks to cheat in. He's got Lamb on the side. He can't control. Peters will go back on a 3-on-2. Checks it up, gives it behind the goal. Still controlled by Peters. We got an ankle guard or something just fell off the Peters player. That's now on the ice. Could be a neck guard. Taken here by number 21, Basic, but he's unable to get it out. And finally going to be taken here by Gavitt, and he's going to lose his edge. And here comes DiNardo, and he has a 3-on-1 that'll break out. Michalowski, a shot. He's going to try to go short side. Oh, the rebound in front. It's loose. Oh, and a golden opportunity. Oh, my. And And Blyer took the stick to the Peters player right in front, like, get out of my crease here. And it looks like we are going to have a icing play here, and wow. Puck was definitely dangling right in the crease, and it was bouncing. And you had a red jersey in front, but unable to cash in is Peters. And the Panthers are going to dodge a mini bullet there with 10:30 now to go here in the second. Faceoff will be to the right of the Peters Township goaltender. Nice faceoff win there by the Panthers. That'll be kept in by Miller, and a shot right. Oh, he didn't see it. And he got the left pad down at the last second. Kaler on a screenshot, and that almost went in. A shot by number 37, Malcolm Miller, on a quick little wrister from the center ice blue line, and almost got it by the Indians goaltender here, but he's going to hold on, and a faceoff will be again to the right of the Peters goaltender, and another faceoff win now for the Panthers. Back in front, and a good effort there by the Panthers as Daly's going to get that shot right on. Going to be blocked in front. Taken here by Galarowski. He's going to take the wide angle right in front. What a save by Blyer on a set play. And my, oh my, you'd have to be here to believe that one, folks. Blyer with a tremendous presence in front here, and that pass went to the captain, number 23, William Barnes, from Galarowski in the corner. And boy, just a brilliant stacked pad save there by Blyer. Another deflection in front. Oh, and they're going to score. And Barnes is going to get the tally there at the 10:03 mark. And Blyer was just a little bit out of his crease there. And he got caught on the short side on a backdoor play. And at 9:58, Barnes is going to cash in for the Peters Township second goal. .10:08 actually in the second period time of the goal. Barnes with the second tally, and the Panthers now trail 2-1. Taken by Stevenson, and he's going to bank that back to the point where Leonard will take it. Blocked in front. Oh, my, and unable to get that second chance opportunity. Oh, and a mini breakaway here. Be careful here. Rags it. Oh, mine. He shoots it wide. And he had him beat. And Galarowski, number 77, had Blyer beaten. He faked it to the forehand. He went to the backhand with an open net, and he shot it through the crease. And to his dismay, he skated away with the stick on his knees. And a brilliant move, but unable to finish. And we're going to have a face-off to the left of the Panther goaltender with 9:44 to go. 2-1 Panthers trail. Young and Lejeune are going to get the assist on the Barnes goal at 10:08. Panthers now trail 2-1. Bank back to center where Underwood looks to get there, but a good effort there by Will Gavitt. Can't get it out. Shot on. He shoots and scores. And Schwartz is going to get the third tally now on a wrister, I think, that went 5-hole, and a giveaway in the Panther end. And they're going to cash right in and jump off to a 2-goal lead here. Schwartz will get the tally at the 9:05 mark. And Peters now leads 3-1. Nice to see you. Happy New Year. Face-off controlled by the Indians. That'll be taken by Cochran. He's just going to Creenan, excuse me. Underwood and Wilbur going to get the assist. Back to the point, a blast, and that's going to hit a defense in front. And just looks like Panthers here are a little bit shell-shocked here. Peters trying to pour it on. Taken by Michalowski again, and he's unable to control where Miller will skate it back. He's got Lamb on the right wing, number 93, and that's going to go in ahead of the play on an icing. And they'll touch it up with 8:25 now to go here in the second. And the faceoff will be to the right of the Panther goaltender. Faceoff controlled and kept in the zone by the Indians. Good effort there by Del Rosa and Gavitt, but Peters is going to come away with a play. Cochran, good effort there. Going to be pulled down, but nothing called, and skated back by Basic. Takes it wide on a good move. Oh, and he takes it in front, and he kind of loses his edge here, and the net again is going to come off the mooring. But boy, what a nice little effort there by Basic. He had the angle, and he tried to rag it in front, and he kind of just lost his edge. But a good aggressive play there by number 21, Jake Basic. .801 to play. Stevenson will take the draw. Gets back to the point. Good effort there by Gavitt. Rebound. Stevenson's going to go to the backhand. He's just going to shoot that high and wide. Oh, it's loose in front, and a good centering pass as it went for Kopak. Unable to control. Kept in by 91, Jacoby. And finally, Cochran's going to skate it back to center. Picked up here by Jacoby. And back to center ice it comes, and that'll be shot right back into the Peters bench. And we'll have another stop and play with 7:33 to go in the second. Face-off taken and controlled by the Panthers. Lejeune. Back to Leonard, where Stevenson will look to control it. Taken here by the Panthers, and they still have that line out on an extended shift. Back to Leonard at the point. He's going to dish it off into the corner where it's loose. Oh, my, and it's still loose. Taken in front. Oh, we're going to have a penalty here. It looks like Peter's going to get flagged here with a cross-checking minor at the 7:02 mark, and a nice little flurry there in front by the Panther line of Kopak, Jacoby. And that's going to draw a penalty here. And it looks like number 44, Lejeune's going to get the gate. And the Panthers are going to go on a minor penalty for the next 2 minutes at the 7:02 mark. Controlled shot right on, and a nice little blocker save there by Kaler. Stevenson still out there with Kopak and Jacoby. So an extended shift here for this big-time line here for the Panthers. Still controlled by Upper St. Clair. Oh, and a nice effort there by Peters to clear the zone. Taken here by Will Gavitt, and he's going to check up in his own zone. Banks it off the far board on the tape of number 42, Kopak. And boy, these Panthers have been out here on an extended shift. Daly's going to take, and he's going to skate across ice. Little wrister's going to be blocked in front by Gavitt. A rebound in front. And once again, the Panthers here on an extended shift, and they'll probably change up now as Peters will shoot that the length of the ice. Shot right on. Blyer's going to make the save, and he'll leave it for number 6 now with 1 minute to go here in the Panther man advantage. Taken by Gavin, and he's just going to slowly and methodically. Oh, I thought he picked that corner clean, and that hit the side of the net, and Gavitt went for the short side and just missed on the right corner. Going to come all the way back to the point, and Gavitt's going to keep it in. Dumps it in behind the goal where Del Rosa looks to play it. Chipped ahead is Lamb. Panthers are going to regain control. It'll come all the way back to the point where Gavitt again will take a wrister. Shot will go wide. Picked up here by Daly. Still going to be controlled by the Panthers. Comes back to the point. Daly's going to take a wrister shot right on. A nice right pad save again by Kaler. Makes it look easy. Going to be helped out here by Lamb and a wide angle shot. He's going to get a rebound. 1, 2 shots on goal. Another save by Kaler. And Peters will clear the zone, and the penalty is over with 4:58 now remaining here in the second. Play will come back to the center ice area where Basic will take it. He looks for Miller. Going to decide to shoot it right on. Oh, and another rebound by Kaler. Oh, and a little innocent play right in front. And Kaler goes down with the stick, and it deflects right back in front, and the Panthers almost chip in on a second chance opportunity. But Kaler's going to glove it and hold on with 4:45 now remaining in the second. And the Panthers are trailing 3-1. Well, we got another penalty here, so number 22 is going to get a minor penalty here. Matthew Michalowski. So the Panthers are going to go right back on the power play here. Kept in the zone. Goodman's going to take it, unable to keep it in. And he's going to be guilty of an offside here with 1:54 now remaining in the man advantage. Another face-off win. Boy, the Panthers now been dominating face-offs here in the second period. That advantage went to Peters Township in the first. Good effort there by, deflected right in front, and another good save there by Kaler. And a good opportunity. Panthers looking for their second power play goal of the evening. And a nice save there by the Peters goaltender with 4:24 now remaining in the second. 1:40 in the Panther man advantage, and have had several good scoring opportunities already in the first 20 seconds. Panthers gain control. Kopach's going to take it. He'll redirect it in the corner where Stevenson will rag it. Shot right on, and another second chance opportunity. Boy, Kaler giving up a lot of rebounds here. Unlike Blyer. Score! And he made it look easy. And Kopach's going to come out of the corner, and he's going to wrist it from 15. And a big-time goal to get Upper St. Clair right back in the game. A power play goal, second of the evening for the Panthers. And the time of the goal is going to come at the 4:07, and a wrister's going to beat Kaler on the stick hand side. And a big-time goal as he goes 4:07 now, time of the goal, and the Panthers a much-needed second goal here of the evening. Power play goal. Stevenson's going to get an assist, a power play goal. Kopach on the tally, and the Panthers now trail 3-2. And boy, that was just a recipe to happen. Panthers just dominating faceoffs for the last couple of minutes. Kaler obviously giving up multiple second chance opportunities to goaltender for Peters. And the Panthers' discipline and patience paid off. And basically Kopach came in from the corner unattended, and he wristed it from 15 in the high slot. And he got the Panthers' second tally of the evening. Here comes Carroll, and he tries to take the inside route against Creenan. Play will go behind the Panther goaltender. Be taken here by number 20, Acilio. And it looks like we're going to have an interference penalty, and they're going to even it right back up. And now Peters will find themselves on a power play of their own. And time of the penalty here will now be 3:01. And interference minor against number 20, Cileo. And we'll see what the Panthers are made of with 3:01 to go in the second. And I think it's going to be key, Allison, to take this penalty kill and go down by one into the locker room here. And anything can happen. Oh, and that hit the pipe. A blind shot went from the right point by Lejeune. And Blyer didn't see it, and it hit off the far post, and Big Ben struck one. And the Panthers with a good effort to clear the zone. And the Peters Township team will regroup here, where Majestic's going to take it, number 83, and he's going to skate it the right-handed shot. Boy, you see a lot of that, those right-handed shots on the left wing and vice versa. Seems to be pretty evident that it's even done in the NHL ranks as well. Taken by Cochran, and he's going to headman the play to Raymore. He's going to try to redirect it, but Goodman's going to hold his ground, and it'll come right back to Del Rosa, and he's just going to skate it back to the blue line. He's going to follow it up and still control it. Oh, he had him in front. Oh, and boy, Basic, he didn't see him, and Basic was banging the stick on the ice, and the Panthers had an awesome short-handed situation, but unable to connect. And going to be right back on the tape. Basic unable to get it out here. Taken in the far corner, backhanded shot right on, another save. Comes back to the point where it'll be wristed and blocked in front. Good save there in front by the defense. Another deflection's going to go wide. All Peters here. Once again, the Panthers just look like they're out of gas halfway through these power play situations. And boy, Peters just does an excellent job now keeping it in the zone here. Centering pass in front, score. And that's again going to happen, a power play goal. Barnes is going to get his second tally here of the evening, the captain of the Peters Township team. And Allison, that was with 6 seconds to go in the man advantage, and the Panthers just simply ran out of gas late in the power play kill. And boy, a devastating goal here late in the second period, and Peters is going to take that all-important 2-goal lead, 4-2, with 1:06 now to play here in the second. Well, they punish you and keep the play in, and boy, it's awful difficult to change in the second period, Allison, where the bench is the furthest from the attack zone of the other team. So the Panthers have that, both teams have that advantage of the benches being close to their area, defensive area, in the first and third period, but not in the second. 1 minute now remaining here in the second. William Barnes will get his second goal of the evening. Raymore with an assist. Now with 37 seconds to go, Peters will just redirect it, and here comes Underwood with a 2-on-1. Breaks back, and he couldn't get ahead to number 81 here. Anthos unable to control. Taken by Peters, by the Panthers, and they'll look to keep it in right on the blue stripe with 18 seconds to go. Oh, deflected in front by Basic, and by Jacoby, and right in front again, and Stevenson looks to get it down, and with 5 seconds to go, that should do it here, folks. And the second period of play will come to an end, and a good little 2 periods of hockey played by both teams. Looks like the power plays have been dominating the scoring here, with both the Panthers' goal coming on the power play, but a late goal in the second period by Barnes. He notched his second of the evening, and that's going to give Peters Township a 4-2 lead going into the locker room. So we're going to let them cut the ice. We'll be back for exciting 17 minutes of third period action here in a moment. And we're back with a late filing in third period crowd here. Quick little intermission, and right back on the attack are the Panthers here. And a good little effort there by Jacoby as he got the face-off, and within 6 seconds marched down the left wing and wristed it from 20. And a nice little pad save there by Kaler, and he'll hold on. Panthers now trail 4-2. And boy, they've got to answer here quickly in the third. Get this to within a 1-goal game, and anything can happen here. Next goal is going to be crucial for both teams. Nice crowds on both sides of the equation. Peters Township, a nice visiting trip they made into the Ice Castle here. Barnes looking for the old HT here, the old hat trick, as he's got 2 tallies on the evening. Taking a wrister by Raymond, and it's going to be redirected aside by the Panther goaltender, and finally going to be skated back to center by Jacoby. Oh, and he's going to take a heavy hit into the far board, and he'll skate away from that. Here comes their captain, Barnes, unable to connect, and Raymore's going to have to wait and check up on side. Good little effort there by Daly, and a nifty little stick handling, and he's going to get by 2 red jerseys. Oh my, and he wrists it from the point, and that again just went by Kaler's glove, and he didn't seem to have a focus on that one. Right back comes Galarowski, and he's going to rag it with a wrister that's going to come hard off the glass. He's going to get his own rebound. He looks to center, but does a good job keeping it in, and finally that'll be picked up here by Del Rosa. But once again, Peters Township on the forecheck. Play comes back to center, and they'll dump it right back in. Taken here by Basic, but he's unable to control with 2 minutes elapsed here in the third period. Wow, and big-time check there by Will Gavitt, and he's going to take Underwood down, and he got up looking around to the referee, but nothing called. Right back to Underwood. Oh, my, and he probably should have shot that. He looked for the perfect play. Basic's going to come back 1-on-2, and he's going to beat the defense, and they made a statue out front of Consol Energy Center with that move on Mario Lemieux. Or should I say now, Allison, the PPG Paints Arena. So I guess as a Consol Energy shareholder myself, I got to look as that was a prudent move with coal prices down to basically get out of a, 40-year contract? My, have times changed. 14-11 now remains here in the third. I remember when the old Civic Arena was renamed the Mellon Arena. So I think we'll always remember the arena probably as the Consol Energy Center. Oh my, and Lee's going to get flagged for a trip here, and a good effort there by the Panthers as he's going to draw a penalty as he skated down on the left wing. Carroll, he'll skate to the bench, and the Panthers will find themselves now on a 5-on-4 situation. Man advantage for the next 2 minutes. Time of the minor penalty for tripping will be at the 13:47 mark. Penalty will go to Lee. 2-minute minor for tripping. Good effort there by Kopach. He's going to shoot it right on, and the Panthers are looking for their 3rd goal, and that would be their 3rd power play goal here of the evening. So the turkey is definitely right on the table now. Panthers looking to cut this deficit to 1. Right back in front, shot on, right off the post. And Kopach had him from point blank from 5 feet, and he's unable to cash in as the goaltender's best friend saved that one. Taken behind the goal by the Panthers. Skated back to center. Will Gavitt's going to rag the puck all the way over to the left point where Daly will check up. Patiently takes it in a shot right on, and nobody knows where it is. Oh, and they're going to score. And I think Stevenson's going to get the tally on the rebound. And you'd have to be here to believe it, folks. Another power play goal here, their 3rd of the evening. And Elliot Stevenson's going to get the tally here at the 13:06 mark. And boy, if you're Peters Township, the last thing you want to do is take a penalty on this team. The Panthers with a prolific power play here this evening. All 3 of their goals are coming off of the man advantage, and they make quick work of it. And they get this game to 4-3 now at the 13:06 mark. And the Panthers now have a new little kick in their step now. Controlled behind the goal. Looks to outlet here. And boy, I tell you what, Kaler has played pretty well in the first two periods. He looks a little rusty here in the third. You got to get shots now, Allison, on goal when you have an opportunity. Backhanded shot, oh my, and once again, Basic just takes it, and Kaler just obviously not seeing the puck very well, and that just went by his glove, and that was high and wide. Stevenson's going to get the tally. Backhanded shot's going to be redirected. Going to be taken here by the Panthers. Miller's going to go hard into the boards. Comes back to center where Basic will take it. Got a 3-on-2 developing. Gives it up for Lamb. He'll take it for Daly in the corner, and the left-handed shot on the right wing has a nice centering pass, but nobody home. Going to be taken here by number 12, Raymore. He'll redirect it in, and Blyer's going to hold up, and we're going to have, unfortunately, too many men on the ice. And the Panthers are going to be flagged here for a minor penalty. That's one way to beat Peters, but unfortunately got their hand caught in the cookie jar. And with 11:58 now remaining here in the third, Panthers are going to find themselves shorthanded here by one, as Peters will skate 5-on-4. That'll be a bench minor penalty, 2 minutes for too many men on the ice. And controlled by the Peters Township team, a shot's going to go wide. Michalowski looking for that perfect play. Should have probably just shot it right on the goal. Oh, another good effort there by Gavitt, and he saw that play all the way. And as Wayne Gretzky used to say, go to where the puck will be. Good effort there by Gavitt. Another just putting on the Ritz, Will Gavitt here, single-handedly killing this man advantage here for the first 35 seconds. Taken there by Underwood. Oh, and that's going to hit a glove on the Panther bench as Daly was leaning over. And with 1:17 now remaining in the man advantage, both teams will go on a line change. And your score, Peters 4, Upper St. Clair 3. Big face-off win there by the Panthers as Daly's going to get there, and he's going to ram it around. And a good effort here. We got a breakaway. Kopach's going to take it on the off wing. Oh, and a little backhanded effort, and a good effort there by number 72, Crehan. And he got back into play and got his blade down to redirect that into the meshing. And a good little effort there by Kopach as he got the initial step, but good effort there by the Peters Township defense. Comes all the way back to center ice where Miller looks to play it. That's going to get caught up in the referee's skate. Oh, my, and a center ice shot right on. And once again, Allison, this is what I'm talking about. It just looks like the Peters Township goaltender is a little bit out of sorts here in the third period. And that shot came all the way in from center and almost went in on a crazy little bounce here. And I think the Panthers just have to take notice of that and try to get these shots here on goal. That would have been a back-breaking shorthanded goal for Peters. 23 seconds now remains in the man advantage, and an easy save there by Blyer. He'll hold on. And with 10:17 now to go in the third, 20 seconds remains in the shorthanded situation for Upper St. Clair. And they'll face it off to the left of the Panther goaltender. Good face-off win there by the Panthers, but Goodman's going to get his pocket picked. Taken cross ice, and that'll be kept in neatly at the point. Comes back to Hanna, and he's unable to control. Goodman's going to lose his edge. Stevenson out there. He's got a tally on the evening. Shot right on. Another nice save there by Blyer, and he's coming up really big for the Panthers here. Shot the length of the ice. That'll do it, folks. The back to skating now 5-on-5. Taken by Basic in the corner. He's going to try to battle 3 red jerseys. Lejeune's going to come out of there, but he'll be helped out by Stevenson. They're letting him play here. Finally banked off the near boards, and Cilio's going to take a little bit of a gamble, but Goodman's going to get there first, and he'll redirect that back to center. Panthers have numbers taken here by Stevenson. Oh, and a nice move there. He has Basic on the off wing, centering pass right back. And a nice save again by Kaler as that puck just kind of meandered to him in the crease, and he'll hold on. And with 9:13 now remaining in the third, both teams will change them up. Panthers trail 4-3. Oh, nice centering pass, win there, and good effort there by number 8 for the Panthers. Pullett. Centering pass went right into the high slot, and he was camped on the doorstep, and he turned and whistled it right on, and a good save again by Kaler for Peters Township. 8:49 to go here in the third. Comes all the way back to center, and boy, Peters just seems to have kind of just be content here to sit back and protect this 1-goal lead. Shot right on again by Daly, and that'll be redirected into the corner where Pullett will take it. He skated out here by number 77, Gilarowski. Right back on the tape of the Panthers. They'll change up, shoot it in. Comes all the way back to center, and very impressed this year with the play of number 6, Daly. I think this is his second year on the varsity team. Kept in here by the Panthers. Taken again by Stevenson. Shot. Oh, my, and he hit and it went in! And it hit the post, and I think it ricocheted Allison off the back of Kaler. And Stevenson's going to get his second goal here of the evening. Second here in the third period. And it's been all Panthers here in the third period, and they're going to tie this game at 4. Wow, and I think Peters doesn't know what hit him here. Sometimes this is where you need a timeout here, but the Panthers have certainly taken the old Mo here. The momentum is definitely with the white jerseys now, and the Panthers come back from a 2-goal deficit here in the third and still have 7.5 minutes plus to go in the third. Wow. Well, this is the one you want to just take that 1-goal victory, and that's the problem you have, Allison, when you sit on a 1-goal lead, because anything can happen. And it seemed like Peters had kind of gotten out of their aggressive offense there, just sitting back. And to the Panthers' credit, they're going to answer with 2 here in the third. Now Peters has a little bit of a sense of urgency, as you can see a difference in their play now with 7:13 to go. Shot's going to come off the side of the net. Oh, and a backhanded effort there, shot right on by Schwartz. But a good save again in front by Blyer, and he's going to hold on. And boy, you have an exciting game here. First home game of the 2015-16 season. And this would be a big-time win here against an arch rival in our own home rink. Going to be taken by Del Rosa, and a good little outlet pass right on the blade of number 21, Basic. And another shot right on, and another rebound given up by Kaler, and that's what I'm talking about here. Panthers just opportunities to get that shot on goal, and boy, another second chance opportunity as Kaler giving up a lot of rebounds here this evening. That shot's going to be shot into the rafters, and we're going to have a whistle and a stop and play here with 6:41 now remaining. And we're going to be still tied here at 4. And that faceoff will be to the right of the Panther goaltender. Faceoff controlled by the Indians. Back to the point. Deflection in front is going to be kicked into the corner, and that'll be skated out here by Wells. Takes it on the left-handed shot on the right wing, and he'll dump it back behind a goal for Pullett. He's got Miller out there. Good little effort, a wide-angle shot. Oh, nice play there. And a save by Kaler, and that's what you got to do if you're Upper St. Clair. Get these shots on goal. Taken behind the goal by Wells. He'll bank it back to the point. Goodman will take a shot. Oh, and look for the deflection in front by Pullet, but unable to control and taken back by Lang. He's got a trailer in hand on a screenshot, and a good save by Blyer. He thought he actually had it controlled, but it went into the corner. Comes all the way back to the center ice area. Outlet pass on the far boards will go to number 24, DiNardo. He's still going to control the puck. He takes it around the corner, comes back to Crehan. He'll dish it off into the far point. Shot just going to go wide. Nice big hit. Pull it out here on an extended shift here. Got to be careful with keep those fresh troops out. Back to the point here. Crehan with a drive and another nice block in front there by Miller. And once again, this is where the Panthers get in trouble here when they get a little bit at the tail end of a shift here, and they need to get this puck out of the zone, which they do. Unable to change, though, because it's still controlled by Peters. And finally, the Panthers will be able to get some new, fresh troops on the ice. Pull it still out here on an extended shift. Goodman's going to take it. He's also been out on an extended shift. Finally going to come back to the Indians, but they can't get it out here. Be careful here. And once again, Barnes now with 2 goals on the evening. Shot right on a rebound. Oh, and Blyer's going to dive out and hold on. And a much-needed stop in play as we had, again, a couple players out there on some 2- and 3-minute shifts here. And they're going to have an opportunity now to change it up with 4:36 now to go in the third. What an exciting game here, folks. 4-4. And you got a lot of players with their sticks on their knees, taking a little mini break here. And the faceoff will be to the right of goaltender Blyer. Loose in front, backhanded shot, and boy, he's really got that little cradle down shot. He gets down into that butterfly, Allison, and he cradles the puck and seeing it very, very well tonight. Play is still loose on the far boards where that'll be taken here by the Panthers. Oh my, we're going to have a penalty here. Unfortunately, that's going to go against Upper St. Clair here, and that's the last thing you wanted to do is late in the game. Looks like we're going to have a oh, maybe that's just an offside here. Okay, Panthers got a little bit of a break here. I thought they had actually whistled a penalty here, but they're going to let them play, folks, and that was an offside play. And now with 4:15 to go here in the third, Peters is going to skate it into the zone. Shot on, oh my. And Barnes is going to get the hat trick on a rebound play. It came right back into the high slot, and he went to the glove hand side. He kept it low, and it went right under the pad of goaltender number 59, Blyer, and that's a back-breaking goal. And what a game by number 23, Barnes. He's going to get the HT, the hat trick tonight. Time of the goal, 4:11, and a back-breaking goal here in the third, and Panthers now trail 5-4. Yeah, wow is right. Number 23 putting on the Ritz. Barnes for Peters Township with 3 goals here this evening. Play will come around where Schwartz will take it. He's got a tally on the evening also. Taken here now by Underwood, and he's got the other goal. Comes around the far corner. Let's see if Upper St. Clair can answer here. Oh, and they're going to get a penalty here. And we've got a player down on the ice here. And he's on his back, and looks like a minor penalty here. 3:39. Time of the penalty, and the turkey again will be right on the table for the Panthers. And all 3 of their 4 goals have come from the power play situation. And it looks like we're going to have a minor penalty here by number 44. Lejeune is going to get the gate. And time of that minor penalty will be at the 3:39 mark. And the Panthers now will skate 5-on-4 late here in the third. Faceoff is controlled by the Panthers, kept in. Oh no, and they're going to be able to get it back out to the center ice area. Panthers kind of in a little bit of a clustered situation there. Taken by interference call on Lejeune right in front where Kopak will take it. He's just going to redirect out wide. Battled for in the corner by Stevenson. He's got 2 tallies on the evening. He's looking for the hat trick himself. Good little effort there by Cochran, and Kopak in the corner. Going to be dug out there by another nice effort there by Cochran, just keeping that clock rolling here. Finally going to come back to the point. Will Gavitt's going to deflect it in front. It's loose. A rebound. It's still loose. And once again, boy, the goaltender, Kaler, just giving up tremendous amounts of second and third chance opportunities. So the Panthers doing a great job with shots on goal. And another one, and he's going to hold on this time. And Kaler with a good save. No rebound there. And with 2:31 now to play in the game, 53 seconds remains in the all-important power play for the Panthers. And boy, the Panthers would love to get that goal right back and tie it here at 5 and force a 5-minute overtime. Faceoff is controlled, shot by Daly right on, and another good cradle save now. Kaler not giving up the rebounds like he was earlier here in the period, and 2 big crucial saves here late in the power play for Peters Township. Another face-off win by the Panthers. Del Rosa, another shot right on, goes off the pad of Kaler. He'll redirect that into the far corner. Controlled by number 23, Del Rosa. And once again, Peters just does a great job tying that play up in the corner. Number 72 with Crehan with a lot of work. Right back to the point. Gavitt's going to shoot. Oh, deflected in front. Just goes wide. Good opportunity there for the Panthers with 20 seconds to go in the man advantage. All the way back to the far point, left-handed shot. Daly's going to be on the right point. Blocked in front, but kept in by the Panthers. Good effort there by Basic, but taken away by Peters. 5 seconds to go. That'll do it for the man advantage. 1:38 to go in the period. Panthers have to seriously consider now pulling the goaltender here in favor of that extra attacker. Taken across by number 22, Mikulowski. 1:26 remains in the game. Taken here by Gavitt on the right wing, but he can't get it out. And finally going to comes out to Daly, and he's going to tie it up with Crehan. And he tries to redirect it, but he can't get it out, and once again keeps it right back in with a minute to go. Panthers unable to get that goaltender off the ice. They need to gain control here, which they do, and they're still in the net in front. It's loose, and they have not pulled the goaltender here. Now he goes finally, and be careful. He stays in. He skated towards the goal, and back in front. It's loose. Oh, and that just goes by the right post. 40 seconds to go, and I think Panthers really kind of dropped the ball there. They had a chance with a minute to go to get him off, the goaltender off, and he's still in there now with 30 seconds to go. And now he's going to try to skate to the bench, but he can't get it out. 20 seconds now remains, and he's skating to the bench, and finally the Panthers get him off. One last rush here. Stevenson with a shot goes wide. Behind the goal, going to be controlled with 10 seconds to go. Taken in the corner, and boy, a heavy hit in the corner. Taken by Gavin. Shot right on, oh my, and it just goes by the mark, and that'll do it. An exciting end to a really, really good game. And to the applause of both teams here, boy, an unfortunate late third period goal, and Peters, boy, gonna cling to a victory here, 5-4, and they were on the ropes where the momentum had definitely shifted for Upper St. Clair as they tied it late in the third with 2 goals. And boy, the number 1 star has to go to number 23 for Peters Township, Barnes with the hat trick. And obviously for the Panthers, our number 2 star would be number 10, Elliott Stevenson, and probably number 59, Blyer, with a really good game here tonight, would get the 3 stars. So, boy, I tell you what, a tough one to lose here. Panthers showed some grit and some toughness, and they hung in there against a very, very formidable opponent like Peters always is. So a special thanks to Allison here on the camera. We're going to sign off tonight here on the Panthers Television Network, and we'll see you next time here at the Ice Castle in Castle Shannon. Good night, everybody.